Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So it has now been a month since I shaved my head, and I did trim it like 2 weeks ago, so it's not as long as it could be, but still, I've learned a lot in this month, and I compiled a pros and cons list of having a buzz cut. Now, I know a lot of other people have done pros and cons lists of having a buzz cut, but I feel like some of these that I have on my little list here are very unique and nobody else has mentioned them. So stick around and keep watching to find out. So without further ado, let's get into the list. Okay, so pro number one is kind of the obvious one. You cut down a lot on shower time and drying time for your hair. It literally takes me 10 minutes to shower now. I just like shampoo and done. You don't even need to use conditioner really. And sometimes I just use like vinegar, like diluted, like a vinegar like and water mixture to just cleanse my hair. I don't even use shampoo sometimes. So really good, really time efficient, and I don't need to brush my hair anymore. So that's pro number one. It cuts down on a lot of time and materials, I guess. All right, pro number two. It is so easy to style your hair because you just wake up and it's styled and done. There's really only one style, so you can't have a bad hair day. I mean, kind of when it grows out, that's like when the issue arises, but we're not there yet. So having a buzz cut is really easy because there's just one style you can have. Oh, and also, you don't have to wear those like annoying little ponytails on your wrist anymore that cut off your circulation. So that's awesome. No more of those. All right, pro number three. Having no hair allows your face to kind of come to the forefront. Like, you don't have any hair to cover up anything anymore, so your eyes kind of are more accentuated, your cheekbones, all like just your facial structure in general is more pronounced, I guess you would say. And I don't know, I think just anyone with a buzz cut just looks pretty because they're just showing their face, you know? Like, I don't know. I just feel everyone's like more just pretty without the distraction of having hair. All right, pro number four, your hair never looks greasy or crusty or gross. You know what I'm saying? Like you just look fine, clean. So, and also, if your hair does get like greasy or just feels gross, you can literally just wash it in the sink in 2 seconds. It's super, super easy. I cannot stress this enough. My life just got way simpler with this. It's awesome. All right, pro number five. So, when you don't have hair, you have a lot more opportunity to express your creativity in different ways. And I mean, like, trying different makeup looks or wearing different jewelry or trying different like outfits or accessories or just expressing yourself in different ways than just your hair. So you have a lot more fun with like those other aspects of your appearance. All right, pro number six. So going along with like the creativity aspect and whatnot, you can dye your hair or bleach it or just do like crazy colors. I saw a picture online of like just, this like platinum blonde with like red spider webs like drawn in with dye, and it looked really cool. And like, I'm tempted. I'm tempted, you guys. I have this. Hold on. I have this like almost empty bottle of Froze by Arctic Fox, and like, man, it's like begging to be used. But I got the whole reason I shave my hair is so that it can be healthy again. So like dyeing it and bleaching it would be kind of counterintuitive, but I mean, you can definitely do it. That's a really good thing because like if you don't like the color, you can just shave it off again. You can just keep shaving it. So that's really awesome. All right, pro number seven. Now, this one is my personal favorite. So, whenever I had long hair, it would always just shed everywhere. It would be on my carpets, it would be on my clothes, it would get in my food, and it was disgusting. So, now I don't have that problem. My carpets are literally clean, everything's clean, and it's awesome. So, very good pro, I'd say. All right, now moving into the cons. So, the biggest one is like you need to watch out for sunburn on your scalp for real. Like I literally got my scalp got sunburned in like the first couple weeks, and it really felt uncomfortable, and then I had to wear like hoodies and hats everywhere. I just wear hoodies. I don't really like hats. So yeah, you got to watch out for that. Wear a hat, wear protection. And also with that comes like your scalp and your skin is going to be exposed to more things like the wind, the sun, the heat, whatever you would call it. So your scalp gets very dry. That's what I found happened to me. So it's like easier to see like any like dandruff or like dry scalp flakes or whatever. That sounds gross, but like it's easier to see it. So but then again, it's easier to treat. Like you can just like I use coconut oil and a little bit of like drops of tea tree oil and I mix that together and just like put it on my head and then wait like an hour or so and that really hydrates it. So if you're having that problem, just like your scalp being sensitive, try that. It really worked for me. All right, con number two, the maintenance. Okay, so if you want to keep a buzz cut the length that you originally like have it like short or whatever, you're gonna need to cut it every like 2 weeks or something. So and it gets like really messy, there's like little tiny little needle like hairs all over the place. So if you want to maintain a buzz cut, you need to like keep up with shaving it again and again every couple weeks. But I think I'm gonna grow mine out, but yeah, if you want to keep it, you got to maintain it. All right, con number three. So without having hair, you can't really cover anything up. So if you're like breaking out or anything, you can't really cover that up. I mean, with makeup, of course, but like if you don't like wearing makeup or anything, I personally, I don't really like to wear makeup. It kind of like irritates my skin. And plus, it's like a lot of work and I'm lazy. So, but yeah, you kind of have to like deal with that. And you have like, if you have bad skin, I guess, it kind of forces you to like take care of it more. So, yeah, that's what I found. I have a lot of dark spots and stuff. Like, I don't really have acne, more like just dark spots that just won't go away. If you guys have any product suggestions that would like help with that, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, I use aloe vera too to like keep my skin like I guess like hydrated and healthy. It really helps. So yeah, you can't really cover anything up now that you don't have hair. So, all right, con number four of having a buzz cut. So, you're eventually gonna have to grow it out if you want to. I mean, I guess you can have a buzz cut forever. Go ahead, but for me, like I'm gonna grow it out. So, it's gonna get awkward. Yeah, you're gonna have to go through the mullet phase one way or another, and especially like around here that I'm finding just like your ears get really uncomfortable, like it's just like scratching up against my ears. um that's kind of a minor annoyance. Probably other people like don't notice it, but I personally do. So I'm just kind of like dreading the grow out, but like I don't know. Yeah, we'll get there when we get there. All right, con number five, people's comments. Now, here's the thing. I've gotten more compliments than insults, I guess. But a lot of those came from just like a lot of like the negative comments came from just like complete strangers. Now, I work at a restaurant, and you meet the best of people and the worst of people, if you know what I mean. So, a lot of like people just kind of like look at you funny and stuff. But I always think to myself, like, who am I going to give more weight to? People I like, my friends, people I actually care for, or just complete random strangers that I will never see again? Whose comments am I going to hold more weight to? You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, definitely like it's totally natural and like normal to feel, a little awkward at first, a little nervous or whatever, because like it's kind of a big change. If you have long hair and then you have a buzz cut, like people are gonna say something. So I kind of like the first day when I had to go into work, I was like, a little nervous or whatever. But like, yeah, everyone, like if you have real friends, they're gonna say be nice to you. They shouldn't be mean to you. They shouldn't be like calling you ugly or whatever. So I don't know. Yeah, I have good people around me, so it was good. A lot of compliments. And like again, if some random person just like says you look like a little boy, like someone did say that to me. But like, I mean, like who cares? Like you don't know them. They don't know you. No weight. Just give them no weight. Just let it pass, you know what I'm saying? Also just another side note on like like people's perception of you and your own perception of yourself. So, I kind of came to the realization like one day I was like, okay, have you ever looked at yourself in the mirror and thought, wow, I look pretty today? And then on another day, have you looked in the mirror and thought, wow, I look really ugly and disgusting? Well, your face doesn't change. Like, your eyes still are in this shape. Your eyebrows are still like this. Your nose still this shape. Your lips look like your face doesn't change. only your perception and mood on that particular day. So your face still looks as pretty as you thought on that first day because your face doesn't change, only your mind. So there you go. You look beautiful. You, yes, you. Get a buzz cut if you want to. Also, here are just some like random observations that I just encountered while having a buzz cut. Wind in your scalp feels awesome. Like it just feels so weird. Like just like a breeze like going into your scalp like feels nice. Oh, also hoodies and like hoods stick to you like Velcro. Like if you're wearing a hood, it just like will not come off. Like you try to peel it back and it just won't. It's just funny. So if anyone tries to like yank your hood down, they can't. They can't, man. It's stuck. Oh, also just a tip. So when I first shaved my head, I had a part. Like I always parted my hair in the middle and it was like stuck in my head. Like there like my shaved head just had a part and it looked really silly. So my tip for that is you just take like a little bit of gel. I'll insert a picture or a clip here. And you just like take a little bit, you wet the top of your head and you take like the gel or whatever, pomade, just whatever, and just like kind of run it through and just kind of like mess up the part and eventually it will go away. Like now, see, it's like gone. So that's just a tip. It was kind of annoying for me, but yeah, so that's how I got rid of it. Alright guys, that's about it for me today. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. So yeah, that's about it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!